Hi, welcome to Pecks Family Adventures.
It's a road trip, and excuse the mess. Our snacks need to be close by while we concentrating on the road. So we're making our way now on the map of Palawan from number 3, which is San Vicente, to number 4, which is Elnido. And as you will see on this clip, we'll make a quick stop in Tay.
We are at the I-19 main road to Elnido. We encountered so much dogs on the road and they're not even scared of people.
This was a full day. We did San Vicente Beach in the morning and had a nice time, as you saw in the previous video, and then we made our way to Elnido. And then Emma,
I decided to have a road dance because in South Africa when you're doing a road trip, you stop outside of the car and then you dance to the music a little bit just to stretch your legs and then you get on the road again.
we continued on the road to Elnido and a lovely drive on the I-90, but you can't go more than 70 kilometers per hour.
So on this trip, I've passed so many rice, and there's a rice fields of Tay, Philippines, and I'm so curious to see where my rice come from, and you can see still in its raw forms in the husk, and I managed to get a permission from the people, the farmers, to feed it, and you can see they are gonna pack it and then they'll send it to town. We are in Tay town. As we're entering Tay, we saw this beautiful church and we wanted to take some pictures and find out when it was built and stuff. It doesn't look like there's people, but it's one of the beautiful churches that I've seen so far. It's got this old rustic infrastructure about it. It looks very nice, and let me take you inside. So this is how the church looks inside, and I couldn't help to see the kids that were playing in the church. Apparently the church, they stay open.
Yeah, I'm glad we had the opportunity to do some aerial shots, because this church is really beautiful, and it's called the St. Joseph Worker Cathedral.
Yeah, apparently in 2019 they were celebrating 18th year anniversary. Yeah, when you come to Tay, you'll just see a silver dome, then you'll know that's where the church is.
Tay is a small, sleepy little town, but it makes a good stop on your road trip. As you can see on the map, it's between number 3 and 4 in the middle.
It's the 29th of December. We are making our way to Elnido. The biggest mistake we made in this road trip was not to book the accommodation in advance.
Yes, we found no accommodation in Elnido at this time period of the year. So we found accommodation 35 kilometers out at a place called Bucana Beach Lodge. If you're going to stay there, please don't follow the Google Maps road on your phone, because it will take you through a difficult mountain pass, and there is an alternative route, which we only found out much later once we arrived at the lodge.
You have to come to the side, to your right. If the rock is fine, just keep on this side, so that when you come down, go back. You're on top of the rock. Go back and try to do this way. Not too much, just turn the wheel and come so.
We scraped over many rocks and passed many mud crossings, but eventually we made it to the bottom of the mountain pass, only to find this bad boy waiting for us. A bridge not made for cars, made for motorbikes and tricycles. It's made of wood, and we struggled to get the car over here. We actually got stuck in the first 2 meters, and it was very stressful. We arrived at accommodation in Elnido. It was a treacherous drive. Oh, you didn't see it now because we were so stressed, but we got stuck on a wooden bridge locals had to help us push this poor rental car over the wooden bridge. Everyone was stressing, I was stressing too. We'll show you the wooden bridge tomorrow. That's our rental car. Look at the poor dirt on the tires, and it's scraped quite a bit already all the way through this mountain pass. We're supposed to stay here 3 nights. This place is hidden away, far deep away from Elnido, about 30-35 kilometers away, and pretty much remote in between a lot of locals. So we just came from a hectic ordeal over this mountain pass, and we are hot and bothered. And then you saw our room and you saw this fan, and that was the last nail in the coffin for our day. We were hot and bothered, and we were going to stay here for 3 nights, so we were really stressed. But this lodge only has fans, so we had to make it work.
The main feature of this lodge is this stretch of beautiful ocean where it opens up in front of the lodge. You can go for a morning swim, or you can have picnic.
And also sit on the veranda and have your breakfast and watch the waves crashing down. It opens up right on the beach, which is the main selling feature. So a few hours later, after we were settled down and washed and less stressed, we were able to enjoy this veranda with a beautiful beachfront and the waves crashing in front of us over dinner.
So Nizam had tuna and rice, I had coconut curry and rice, and of course you'll never miss the coconut ice cream dessert of Philippines.
This is homemade by the Buchanan Beach Lodge, so this was a real treat.
Thank you for watching Pecks Family Adventures.
Join us on our next video as we explore Elnido town.